sorry. I don't like rare guitars. I don't like old things. I like new things. I think they're like a Ferrari. Call that the Frappuccino. So it's a caramel. It's like it's so look how yummy it looks.
Hey everybody.
Hi.
Mark Agnesi here on the couch at Norman's Rare Guitars with the mistress, the maven, the shred guitar, Mrs. Smith.
It's so great to be here, Mark. I come here reluctantly. I come here.
We were supposed to do this after the NAMM show.
I know. I got the Namthrax.
The NAMM so we had to push it off, but we're very happy to have you here.
Question is, which Namthrax did I get? Did I get the SoCal Namthrax from the Ibanez people? Did I get the Italian
Anthrax hangs on.
Namthrax from my Mezzabarba pals? You know, as I said, I come here reluctantly. First of all, I cannot even really look at any of these guitars.
First person I've ever had on the sofa with absolutely zero interest.
No interest, actually terrified. I mean, I actually asked that you could build cinder blocks around me because I cannot even look. Contractually, I'm obligated to this company, Ibanez Guitars. Mike Origo, Artist Relations, right over there with contract in back pocket looming over me.
Don't screw this up.
I am absolutely bound to Hoshino. And so, even if you were to dangle in front of me, like, you know, Jimi Hendrix played this, guess which song he wrote on this, I'd be like, I can't do it, I can't, you know. Here's what I want to say to Norm, too. Why not sell these guitars? Okay, yes, they're new, but they'll be old eventually.
That is true. That's how it works.
They'll be vintage eventually. They're rare. Every piece of wood is its own creation. No piece of wood is the same. This is a rare guitar. It just happens to be new, and I like new fast things.
So let's talk about what's going on, because a lot's happened since the NAMM show, and we have what? There's a new EP. Your first solo EP coming out here.
Oh yes, the long-anticipated, long-awaited. I hired a marketing firm to come up with that. Long-awaited EP introducing Mrs. Smith. 5 songs. And then
Are they instrumental? Do they have a vocal? Are they?
One song is a vocal. I ventured. One song is a vocal. And then there's all this instrumental rock. I've got Lisa X is doing a guest solo. She's also an Ibanez artist. And then I've got these little skits, little telephone calls in between the songs, like something like a Monty Python album or a Lily Tomlin comedy record. Even though for me it's all terribly serious. You know, not funny at all to me, but if other people laugh.
Well, you've got your rig here. You got the setup. Why don't you just? I'm gonna get out of the way. Why don't you just show the people in YouTube land what Mrs. Smith is.
You can hold that. You know, PRS might want to have a look at that. Might get some ideas.
Yeah.
No.
Really revolutionary design. No offense.
You know, John Mayer, Ibanez classic.
It's next, I'm sure.
I'm right. I'm not schwitzing too much.
Not on me, at least.
Okay. Do you want music?
Is this the Meowcaster? Which one is this?
This is the Carlisle Caster.
Carlisle Caster.
Now
Who's Carlisle?
This is my kitty Carlisle, who's been missing for 2.5 years last Tuesday. And if anyone out there has any information on the whereabouts of this kitty, please tackle me on my way out of this place. Contact me via DM on Instagram. Do we want music? I'm sorry,
it's up
kitty.
to you.
Play a track? You like
Let's
it?
do it.
All right.
Mrs. Smith,
I was in
everybody.
a trance.
Where can everybody find you online if they would like to?
I don't know. I don't want them to find me. Please don't find me. No, that's
Next
Surfing with the
great.
Alien, and I'm not playing it. I'm too tired.
We can't play that
No,
anymore.
they can't find me. I don't want them to find me. All right, let me before I.
Well, the album. Where can they find
No,
the
just
record?
before I disseminate that information, I just.
Please.
Am I gonna end up being chased around by these, you know, I don't want to call them creepy because you're a friend, but just these people who are like, this one guitar that was made this time, and then this one guy put a special spring in it, and that's why it's $5,000 more. And I'm just wondering, are they fans of anything other than that, really? I just want to make sure that they'll really be, you know, in it for me and in there with me, because I like new things. That just has to be said. And this is full respect to you.
Well, vintage Chanel, but
Vintage Chanel, yes, but this is new. This is new. This is new because I've had so much death in my life and so much pain and so many of these objects. You know, when I walk through those doors, you know that scene in the movie Poltergeist where all the ghosts are coming down the
Yeah.
stairs? You know, that's what I felt like when I came through the door. It's like I see the spirits of the people who made these, who suffered terribly. I see, you know, there's like, oh, that old mandolin, like, oh, it's so charming. It's like, no, it wasn't charming. A servant used that and he was beaten. You know,
Probably.
that servant was beaten and medievally, you know. Oh, Gap-Toothed Tom played that. Like, Gap-Toothed Tom died in obscurity. Like, he died of tuberculosis. Like, they had no cures for things back then. Like, this is the world you're living in. I think it's so exotic and so strange. And I respect it. I respect it from a distance. You know what I mean? Like it's exotic and I think it's strange and I think it says a lot about you and it's just that's what I'll call it, exotic. It's a strange project you have going on here. So that's why I come here reluctantly. I engage this fan base with great trepidation. But I yes, you can come into my world, but please don't bring dead objects with you. Please don't bring dead objects with you. That's all I ask.
And where is that world located?
www.worldofsmith.com.
And on Instagram.
Smith Cat Mrs. Smith, SMITHCATMRS.
It's one of my favorite accounts on Instagram, and I'm not just saying
You're
that.
my favorite.
I've been following for years. I wish you much luck. The new EP is coming out soon, right?
September 14th.
And the music video should be coming out.
Yes, the
as it
Bob
can-
Ross technique, important message for all people in that video. It's filled with helpful symbols. Yep.
So great to see you
So
as
good to see
always.
you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Smith, go check it out online.
Woo!